There we go. Okay. Hi, I'm Laura, and welcome to Book Bubbler. And my friend here is...
I'm Dani from Spenelli Speaks.
We're actually live and in person together at my house.
Yeah, you know, just two Wisconsinites hanging out.
Oh, yeah. We're going to eat some cheese later.
Actually, we are.
We are. Actually, we are. We have some fun cheese to try later.
We went up to the Aldi, and we got some cheese, which is surrounded by wax, which I've never seen before.
Oh, yeah, that wax, yeah. And this, like,
I have
lemon.
not started drinking it. Actually, no, I did. I had one.
Yeah, I had 2 sips. Okay. We're here to be very professional today and play a game of Bookish Never Have I Ever. So we each have 10 little prompts, and we'll see who gets drunk first. It'll be me. Spoiler alert. I have, like, no tolerance. So, all right, why don't you start?
Okay. Never have I ever thrown a book away.
Here we go.
This is a good start.
Okay, I threw away Population 485 because I lent it to one of my clients, and he had it for a little while. Said, I'm almost done. Do you mind? I said, nope, that's fine. You can take your time. And he returned it, and it was, like, covered in weird brown stuff.
Ooh.
And, like, boogers. Or, like, it was so gross. Waterlogged. Like, I think he had coffee on it. I was like, oh, thank you so much. Like, and I just recycled it. So I threw it away.
Oh, there you go.
I know. All right. Never have I ever dog-eared a page.
You do realize you're supposed to ask me stuff that you also haven't done.
I know, but come on, it's dog-earing.
Okay. Never have I ever written in a book.
Oh, God, yeah.
I guess we both cheated on that one.
I know. We're thirsty. Okay, never have I ever read a series out of order.
Okay, but I didn't do it on purpose. So I have read the C.S. Lewis Chronicles of Narnia out of order. I started with Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe, not realizing that you have to start with The Magician's Nephew. And that's actually my favorite one in the series. So I went back to it and I read it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I read them all in order. Okay. Never have I ever paid more than $40 for a non-school book.
It was for, well, it was a set. Does that count? It's just volumes 1 and 2, but it's Queen Victoria's Diaries. It was a really early printing, and I think I paid like £45.
Oh, which is even more.
I know. So, yeah. That was a smaller sip. Like, it half counts. Half counts.
I think you just want to take a sip.
I did. Okay. Never have I ever skipped the acknowledgements.
The book is done. Like, why do you need to read more? Pages.
Totally have.
Although right now, I'm reading London, which is over 1,000 pages. I'm also reading The Way of Kings, which is over 1,000
Take
pages.
a small little sip then.
Oh my gosh, okay.
I've read most of the Outlander books, which are all over 800 pages. Cecilia was like 1,000 something. There's another book that's longer than that too that I've read. I don't remember. Yeah, I've read long books. Mm-hmm. Okay, never have I ever liked a movie better than the book. Practical Magic.
I have not read that.
Yeah. Never, really?
None that come to mind.
Thought I might get you with that one.
That's a good one.
Thanks.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Maybe. I really did like Clueless. You know what?
Oh,
that's an adaptation. I'll take a sip for that.
There you go. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Clueless is an adaptation retelling of Jane Austen's Emma. So, if you're doing Jane Austen July, you're looking for an adaptation, Clueless counts.
Yep.
Okay. Ooh, here's a good one for you. Never have I ever dropped a book on my face while reading.
Totally have. Like, too many times. I've cut my face on a corner of a book too, where it fell on my face, like cut my cheek. It's like, really, a book fell on me. People were like, really?
Was
like,
it Blade Runner?
It was Blade Runner. You totally got me. No, I think it was something like really pedestrian, like Nora Roberts or something in a hardcover, and it was just like, I woke up and I was like, oh, come on, you know. Okay, never have I ever. Oh, I didn't drink that, did I? Oh man.
So you're a cheater.
Never have I ever bought and read a book in the same day. Yeah.
I think I'm winning.
Yeah. I mean, I'm always red, but now I'm extra red because I'm...
Yeah, I'm hot. It's... Whew. Never have I ever skipped the prologue.
Oh, no.
Oh. Your turn.
Okay, never have I ever embarrassed myself in front of an author.
That was a big one.
Did it twice. The first time was Jasper Fforde. Actually, I embarrassed myself twice in front of Jasper Fforde. But that wasn't the worst because he mostly thought it was charming that I was so flustered and dorky and like super awkward. Super awkward. And the first one, which was the worst one, was Nicole Krauss. So she was married to Jonathan Safran Foer at the time. And her second book had just come out. And I went to see her, and there were like 10 of us there. It's like Vicar of Dibley, crowd of 4. There were like 10 of us there. And everyone bought a book, like, very polite. And she was so nice. And I was so geeky and nervous because I'd never met an author in person before. And I so revere authors that it was like, I went back to the front and like sneaky Pete, like bought the first book that she ever wrote, Man Walks Into a Room. And I went back to have her sign it. She was like, oh, did you? I'm like, oh no, I just bought it. I didn't have it before. She's like, oh, okay. And I'm like, I'm not weird. It's not awkward. And then she was like, okay, here you go. And I was like, oh, no, no, okay, bye. Like, I think the staff at the bookstore was like, oh, poor girl. Like, she doesn't get out much, probably. Yeah. Poor thing.
She only had 10 people there.
I know, but still.
Who was more embarrassed?
Yeah, it's still me. Still me, for sure.
Okay. Never have I ever torn a page of a book.
Yeah.
How dare you?
I did apologize profusely to the book. Like any good Anglophile would.
Like, why?
Because I tore it? Or why did I tear it, do you mean?
Yeah.
It was a little bit of an accident. I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. And then I went to, like, apologize again and, like, touch where I ripped, and I ripped it some more.
Oh, my goodness.
I know.
Tore.
I know. I want to die. Okay. Never have I ever, this is kind of a cheat, written a story completely by hand.
I had done that.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I was probably like 5, but
Still counts. You should still have alcohol for that.
Actually, it was like, I think it was in high school. We had to write these. It was like creative writing class, and we had to like write a children's book. But you had to write it in like a children's book. You can go to craft stores and get those books anywhere. But yeah, it was like a book about this little boy who had a bigger brother, and he played with a cardboard box because, like, what kid doesn't like to play with a cardboard box?
Best part of the toy.
But it turned into different things throughout the book. So it was like, it was the Wild West, and it was a horse and carriage, and then it was in space, and it was a spaceship.
Oh,
but
cool.
yeah, I had to write that out. So
Sounds like Bob's
technically, I
Burgers.
guess it counts. Bob's Burgers.
Like Jane. Tina, are you okay? Tina, honey, Tina?
Here's one I was hoping to get you with, but I think
I was just going to drink anyways.
Yeah, I've
Sorry.
been doing pretty good. I mean, considerably.
Yeah.
Never have I ever read the entire Bible.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
You know me. Never have I ever thrown a book.
I think you just wanted to drink.
No, I did. What did you? I wanted to drink, and I also have thrown a book. What did you throw?
I threw Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix when Sirius Black meets the Veil.
Yeah.
Yeah. I threw it across the room, and I cried, and then I hurry up and picked it up and read the rest of the book. Yeah.
I threw Gone Girl.
Oh.
By Gillian Flynn, because I was so mad at the book.
Yeah.
Because it just kept like twisting and turning, and I was so sick of the shenanigans. I was like, oh, so I finished it, and I was so mad I threw it across the room.
I think all of her books are like that. I read Dark Places, and it's very similar.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it just constantly kills you with like, ugh, your heart's just wrenching. Yeah.
I apologized to the book afterwards, of course, but
I didn't.
I think I did sorry, not sorry, but yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My turn?
Yep.
Ooh. Here's another good one for you. Never have I ever used a book as a doorstop.
Yeah. It's a big dictionary.
Oh, I'm going to say something else.
No! I wouldn't use it as... Never mind. No. A thing with words in it? Not like a regular book, but like, yeah, a big dictionary. All right. Never have I ever spilled food in a book.
Hey, sometimes you can't stop what you're eating to read or read what?
Yeah.
No, stop what you're reading to eat. Live and let live.
Yeah.
Okay. This is my last question.
Okay.
Never have I ever watched the movie before reading the book knowingly.
Yeah, I have. Clueless. And
Oh, so how?
Oh, that's right, you have. Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, but I said knowingly. I didn't do that knowingly.
I think I did. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
And Pride and Prejudice. Well, that's true too for me. I'm a horrible English major. What else is the other one? We were just talking about it earlier. We talked about a lot of stuff earlier. This is probably not a helpful prompt. Practical Magic.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I read the book afterwards, and I was like, oh, this is terrible. I didn't like it at all. Maybe I just wasn't in the right spot. I don't know. Okay, and this is my last one. Never have I ever recommended a book I've never read.
I think we are collectively very horrible at this game.
Probably, yeah.
I'm not upset about it.
No, I'm fine with it. I'm really good with it. Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah, so that's us getting a little tanked.
Are there any never have I never from you in the bookish world?
Yeah, we're going to try and do this again at some point in the future. Hopefully sooner than later.
When you're at my house, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe Dwight will make an appearance.
Yes, Dwight.
So yeah, if you have any other ideas for us.
Never have I ever read Dwight a book.
Oh my gosh.
I should do that.
Terrible mother. Don't you know literacy is important for young minds?
Dwight's a dog.
But he's only a year old. So, I mean, come on. I know. Okay, we're going to go keep drinking and watch The Witcher probably, right?
Boobies.
Yes. We're going to watch some boobies on The Witcher. Or his boobies too. Maybe. Does that... Maybe some more Vicar of Dibley. Who knows? I mean, who knows? Anything's possible. We could be in bed in an hour. You never idea. I mean, never idea. I'm going to drink some more. Okay, we're going to go. Thanks for watching us progressively get tanked on my channel, A Little Tipsy. And we will see you soon. Bye.